Thank you for joining me for this very personal look back at 2016. And I want to start with the junior doctors' contract dispute. As you know, I've supported the junior doctors throughout their contract dispute with the government. My belief is that no elected government has the right to bully and intimidate 53,000 of the kindest, most caring members of our society into accepting a contract that is unfair, that is unsafe for both doctors and patients, and which openly discriminates against women. We know the contract discriminates against women because the government's own equality impact assessment says it does. At its heart, that's what the junior doctors' contract dispute is all about. We've seen gross misreporting by a biased right-wing media on the junior doctors' contract dispute, to the point that I felt compelled to hit the streets with my own camera crew to report more fairly. What would you say if your boss came into work on a Monday morning and said, I'm going to make Saturday, Friday, 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. now the afternoon, I'm going to make you work longer hours for less pay, and if you don't like it, even if you think those longer hours are unfair, I'm going to make you do it anyway? What would be your reaction? Quit. You'd quit. What you're saying is you would have lost confidence in the health secretary. You wouldn't know what to believe in. Exactly. Contrary to what the government says, it appears junior doctors under this new contract will be working consecutive weekends, will be working longer hours for less pay, and expected to sleep on their day off. What would you say to your boss?
Get lost.
Get lost? You probably want to quit, I would imagine.
I think I'd have to tell them in true Scottish style where to go.
During the dispute, we saw stories about champagne doctors. Well, take a look at this junior doctor accommodation and tell me whether or not you think they are leading a champagne lifestyle. It's absolutely appalling, isn't it? Our junior doctors deserve better than that. I became so angry at the misreporting of the junior doctors' contract dispute that when I spoke publicly, my speeches got angrier and angrier.
Let's get some facts straight. The Health Secretary has suggested that the BMA is not willing to negotiate with the government and its proposed changes to junior doctors' contracts, and blames the BMA for the stalemate that exists. That's quite simply not true. It's wholly wrong. It's completely misleading. And if Hunt said that in my courtroom, he would be thrown in jail.
Government wants to impose on our junior doctors. It's discriminatory. It's unfair. It's unsafe. What would any one of us do if our boss came into work on a Monday morning and said, I'm making Saturday, Friday, 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. the afternoon. You're going to work longer hours for less pay, and if you don't like it, even if you think those hours are unsafe, I'm going to bloody well make you do it anyway. What will we do? We'll all bloody quit. There is so much injustice in this contract, I just don't know where to begin. The new contract discriminates against women. What about all those women that fought so hard over so many years for equality, some of whom lost their lives? Are we turning our back on those people? No, we're not. That's not who we are. No elected government in this country has the right to bully and intimidate 53,000 people into accepting a contract that is unsafe, that's unfair, and that's discriminatory. I'm a lawyer, Mr. Hunt. I can tell you that imposition is not a negotiation. It's bloody bullying. This dispute is going to take toe-to-toe, slugging it out with the government, with strength and unity. And the message I would give to our junior doctors today is that you have that strength, you have that unity. Don't waver, don't look back, fight on and we'll fight on with you.
I visited many hospitals around the country on strike dates and helped in any way I could, be that going to Costa to buy them coffee. It was very cold early this year. I remember one trip to Addenbrooke's Hospital and found that junior doctors there were actually giving blood on the day they were on strike to give something back to patients. I was asked to go and give blood with them. The fight for junior doctors continues and will continue into 2017. It seems to me that junior doctors have been let down badly by their own union, the BMA, and it's up to every one of us to stand with them, shoulder to shoulder, in the fight to come.